What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another week of this week's Did You Sleep or Did You Keep? Guys, huge announcements going on right now. First and foremost, I have a 2K20 giveaway that's going live right now. I believe there's 3 days left on that giveaway. Here's a picture of it. Check out the link down below in the description to join in on that ASAP Rocky. I'm giving away 3 copies of 2K20. So make sure you guys jump on this ASAP Rocky and enjoy, because 3 of you guys will be victorious. So without further ado, let's sit back, relax, enjoy some snacks, and get into this week's releases. First up is the Adidas Hiker GTX. This is dropping in 3 different colorways on September 2nd at $250. These things off the rip, I've really never been a fan of. However, they had some hype behind them. I don't know how they're doing nowadays, but this is something dropping. It's something different than our Nike and Jordan frenzy that we be constantly talking about. So I wanted to add this into the mix. That $250 price point, though, is going to get people away from the shoe off the rip. It's a little bit too much, especially for me, and I ain't climbing no goddamn mountains. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to Mount Everest anytime soon. I ain't climbing any mountains anytime soon. I ain't hiking anytime soon, so them shits ain't gonna be on my feet anytime soon. But maybe that floats your boat. I don't know. On the 4th, we have the Yeezy 700 Wave Runner Magnet set to release on the 4th, $300 retail. Another pair of Yeezy 700s that I'm gonna be passing on. Two similar in color to the Wave Runners. I'm not a fan of that colorway at all. The neoprene uppers of the material is really dope. I would say the material wise, it's a dope shoe, but for me, I'm gonna pass on it. However, if you were a guy that missed out on Wave Runners like 5 times in a row, which I don't know how the hell you missed out on it with all the releases that's been going on constantly back to back to back. If you did, this may be a good shoe alternate wise. I mean, the materials, the colors, they're very, very similar to the original Wave Runners. So maybe this is your chance to own a piece of this or something similar to the Wave Runner in the Magnet. However, these will sell out. If I can get my hands on them, it will be for a flip, dip, and skip. You flip them motherfuckers if I got to. Dip on the motherfuckers if I got to, and I can trade them for something if I got to. I will go after the shoe. Let me just say that. But I ain't keeping it. On the 5th, New Balance is dropping 2 new colorways. One is called a New Balance M99 7 GD1, and the other one is a M99 7 SGR. The GD1 is going for $210, and the SGR is going for $180. New Balance always is going for a lot of money in general. I'm passing on that shit. The quality looks good. However, I will keep an eye on what it can be cost in the resale market, because New Balances, and especially in this OG colorway, that gray, like the OG New Balance, they usually can hit and flip for a good amount of money. So I would say keep your eyes peeled on it, because you could make some money on it if it's something that you want to do or later on trade. However, for me, I'm going to pass on it in that $210 price point. Jeez Louise, man. Keep your money. We'll keep your product. I'm going to keep my money. On the 5th, we also have the Off-White Nike Racer set to release in 3 different colorways. This is a woman's shoe, or woman sizing, whatever you want to call it. However, men are going to indulge in this. It's an off-white sneaker. We've seen it similar with the Kiger 5 that I released. Now this is in a racer model, so different colorways, and I think like a teal, black, and then a white pair. 3 different colorways. I will see what I can do about it. I don't know if I'm going to keep or not. It's definitely been a sneaker that I liked a lot. I like the Kigers as well. They just didn't look good on everybody's feet. I never got them on my feet to know if I actually liked them or not. But they might be some dope shoes. I don't know. The Racers, though, a classic model, thrown on the top. They look more like a damn, they call them the Racer Waffles. They look more like Roshis, if you ask me. And the retail on these are $150. And these are set to release on the 5th. On the 6th, we have a new pair of Nike Reacts. The Nike Igana, I guess, Ianaga. I don't know what the hell you call it. It's React, okay? The shoe's hideous as hell. It can Igana his ass off somewhere else. It shit look like some straight up platform Reacts. Damn, why did it come? I couldn't even. Okay, Reacts. Yeah, that's the way it came out my mouth. Is the way this shit look. It looks hideous. Keep these off your feet, please. I don't want to see one of my subscribers wearing this shoe. I don't know what the hell Nike's doing. I don't know if it's getting ready for hockey season or what. These things go up too damn high for me. They go up too high for you. Pass on this shoe. This thing retails for $130. It makes sense now. It makes sense. Definitely one of my favorite shoes releasing of this week for $150 is the Nike React in this black and green and hint of yellow. These are awesome. These released on the 6th for $150. The colorways, that black and that green and that yellow is just, I don't know, something about this colorway in particular is popping. And I don't have that much of that green in my collection. So if I can get my hands on this colorway, I'm definitely gonna spend $1 on it. It's definitely like just a nice colorway in general. And it's like, I don't be just buying Nikes like that. Like now, I just don't really just buy any Nike like that anymore. I mean, I usually like to go after like one model of these. So I got a pair of Reacts. I got a pair of the Presto Reacts as well. I kept both of those. I'm not gonna buy another colorway of a shoe usually. But for this one, I'm going to definitely buy 2 pairs in the collection. I usually like this to spread out the models of all the shoes I got. But I'm definitely gonna be having 2 pairs of these React, the React 270 React. I didn't say React Prestos, I knew it. The Air Max 270 Reacts in my collection. If I, hopefully this doesn't sell out. It doesn't look like it. Looks like just a regular colorway dropping. So I'm gonna go after that one for sure. 150, September 6th. On the 6th, we have a Nike Zoom Mock. This is going for $140. Not much to talk about it. Really don't like this shoe overall. I'm kind of done with mock runners, moccasin type shoes and all that. It looks like it just, I don't know, like a damn tree trunks ball sack just plastered on top of a shoe. And yeah, moving on. On the 7th, the Nike Zoom Freak is releasing for $120. It's called Roses, and this looks similar to like the FIBA 12s that released colorway, like the Nike Freak FIBA version, I guess, but it's called Roses. It's a white, red shoe with hints of gold on the swoosh. Still have not gotten a pair of Freaks. Definitely want to add them to my collection. This is going to be something I'm going to be picking up randomly when I go to a mall one day and it's sitting at Champs. That's how that is. I did want that Coming to America version, and I probably need to check and see if those are just sitting somewhere on StockX or somewhere just where I can, even on a website. Maybe they're still sitting. I don't know. However, that shoe in general, big fan of it. Big fan of it. A Yeezy release that I'm actually kind of excited for. On the 7th of September, we have the Yeezy 700 V2 Inertia dropping. Nikki, she wanted this pair, the V1 version, so bad she missed out on it. So I will be up, and we'll both be up trying to get our pairs on the V2s of this. She don't have any V2s. I have 2 pair of V2s now in my collection, so I really don't mind it. And this Inertia colorway, it's always been a nice colorway. I had opportunities to buy the V1 version. I never did. However, maybe I can indulge a little bit on that. Something that would go with this shirt. This would go with the Inertia. So maybe I have to jump the gun and get that cop on. Retail for that will be $300, and he's just set to release on the 7th. On the 8th, we have a new colorway of the OBJs dropping. These are the Nike Air Max 720 OBJs. I own 1 pair, the original colorway that dropped. I really like this shoe. The looks, it's not for everybody, but this colorway has a little bit more subtle look to it. More of this is straight up tan colorway on the sneaker. I think it looks dope, and I think it's a good shoe to jump into that model with. Something more subtle, something that you can really, base a whole outfit on easily, because the other ones, it's kind of hard to make that thing pop. You got to have a lot of colors. You got to be cool with showing a lot of colors. But this colorway, everybody got some type of tan, some type of, light brown. You can rock really anything with this shoe and be good to go. So jump in on it. It is $180, but it's definitely worth it. And the quality and the material and the tech behind it is all in there to give you that feel that, okay, the shoe is a little bit, it's up to par to technology wise. Correction, my bad, $200 this one is for. I swear my pair was $180. Hold on. All right, correction, $200. I paid $200 for those. And as far as Jordan releases this week, we have the Jordan 4 FIFA. This is set to release this upcoming Saturday. I got a pair right here. I'm gonna get you guys a review on that ASAP Rocky. But initially, thoughts and opinions. The quality of the leather is nice. It's very smooth, has a nice smooth feel to it. Not a big fan though of the shoe overall, and definitely not something that I'll be adding to my collection, but I definitely would say to some of you guys out there, you guys will probably jump in on this. So all red 4, red and navy, definitely a Georgia colorway, so maybe my mind can switch up, because I mean, damn, now I'm thinking about it, like, this is an Atlanta Braves colorway, and I got the Braves hat right there to match it, so I gotta throw these on. I gotta throw that hat on when I do the review. Oh, here we go right here. I don't know, guys. I don't know. See those set to release on September 7th at $200. Now in the leak section, we have here the return of the Nike Shox BB4s. This is the Vince Carter shoes, the Olympic colorway. The colorway that he dunked over that nuts and face on the 7-foot dude. When Vince Carter dunked over that dude, yeah, those shoes are releasing in the fall of 2019. And I mean, these shoes look dope now. Back in the day, I wasn't really a big fan of the Shox, but seeing these now, I got to give a hand to it, man. I might need to indulge in on these Vince Carters. It's time. I might need to jump the gun and cop a pair, honestly. On the 12th, the Nike and Sakai collaboration is releasing in 3 different colorways. Black and white, white and silver, and then what are these colors? Pine green, clay orange is one, summit white, white, wolf gray, black, and then you got black and anti-sight, white gun smoke. Weird goddamn colorways, but I like this pack. I like these colorways. Retail is $160. See these release on September 12th, and I missed out on the first pack. I definitely need to get my hands on this one. I definitely, sneaker gods, hook a brother up. Finally, Travis Scott's are right around the corner. September 14th is the set release date on these things. The retail on them is $250, but the resale on them is gonna be goddamn houses and more. Niggas, rents are gonna be paid off this shoe. Mortgages is gonna be paid for a couple of months off this shoe. I mean, woof, I'm not paying no resale. If I don't cop it, I'm moving on. I just can't see my the ones are going for like 2,100, 2,000 and more. The 6s, I don't know. These things are going to 3 probably. Like real talk. There's a lot of fakes out there right now. So please, as my man Ratchet would say, Super Duper Ruger would say, watch for the fucking hook. Don't do anything. Don't move too fast, man. Because the fakes are out there. They're looking good. You know what I'm saying? They're looking really, really, really good. Slow your roll. Take your time. And don't get finessed out here in these streets. Because the streets, everybody love the streets, but the streets don't give a fuck. That's what I got to say. But see these released September 14th, $250. Everybody named mama going after them. And you know I will be too. Yeah. Another Jordan is releasing on the 14th, and that's the Jordan 3 Knicks. I'm going to be going after that. Everybody who takes L's on the 6s from Travis Scott will probably head over to get those Knicks. Definitely a colorway I want to see. I want to get my hands on. Hopefully the quality's right. Hopefully there's not many brush strokes and stuff, because that's been the main problem with 3s for quite some time. Brush strokes, bubbles, and shit like that. The craftsmanship has not been at where it needs to be. But I love this colorway. I like Knicks colors in general. Not a Knicks fan, but I do like the colors. This is what it is. I did have a pair of Jordan 4 Cavs back in the day, but everybody called them the Knicks really. But, you know, I just always liked that orange and blue. I always liked it. Always. But these released September 14th, $190, and yeah, I'm going after them. The women are getting a Jordan 4 Mushroom, and these are releasing on the 19th. And I actually can get a review out on this, guys, if you want to see it. It's a Jordan 4 suede tan. Good colorway, but I'm a little iffy on it. But definitely something dope. But if you want to see it, I'll show it to you very soon, coming up, if it's something you want to get your eyes on. One of my favorite shoes, though, coming out now that I'm hyped up about is the Nike Air Max 720 ISPA. Now, these shits look like some straight alien ball sack, swelled up 5 times in a row, boiled open on a sack of potatoes, expanded, then despanded, then popped open with cherry pie sauce, split open on a camel's balls. Then uranium juice is sucked out of the camel's balls, put up his ass, sat there for 5 weeks straight, and then it was shitted out 4 times in a row. Then you throw that on the shoe, and then it grows these little mushroom things all around it. These shoes right here look like that. They're crazy. On feet, yes. Moon boots, alien balls, all on your feet. But I like it. These shoes are dope. I'm definitely going to be going after them. And you know what? I did a little bit. I did flex a little bit. I was talking so much about the 270s, and I never bought them. But hold it to me on this pair that I'm going to get them. And maybe one day I will get the 270s when that price goes down. Them shits was like $180, and I expect these to be the same. But I'll go after them for, I'll cop it. I'll do it for that. But these look dope. No set release date as far as I'm concerned. But if I'm editing this video and I find out anything, I'll make sure to, Lil Tony will speak to you guys down below. And last but not least, there are a pair of Air Force Ones that a Travis Scott fan received. These released in October. This is a Travis Scott Air Force One. And right now, men's is 160, preschool 75, and Tyler's 65 multicolor. Zip ups. They're zip up shoes, and they got some dope branding on the side. I like the Travis Scott Air Force Ones. I'm happy that, you know, Travis went after these dope like models and stuff, and not just the typical like, well, shit, he did go after Jordans too. But I like the Air Force. Like, I own a pair, and yeah, it sits over there. You know what I'm saying? I rock my Air Force One Travis Scott's, and it's the only ones I got because I can't get the Jordan ones, so I get the Air Force Ones. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and go check out that giveaway ASAP Rocky, because 3 of you guys are going to walk away with a smile on your face. And more giveaways coming soon. Stay tuned. I love you guys. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. I'll see y'all, man. Peace.